So here I will discuss the remaining part in NC programming and last time. So I discussed about G and M codes in last lecture. So I have already supplied this G and M code list. So I also discussed the typical command, that block number, proprietary code, G code or geometrical code, and then coordinate value, then block number. As you can see, then these are the format. In this way we have to write. So this dot broken line shows that machine is moving rapid. Okay, sorry, and this is for G00 rapid motion, and then from here linear motion, linear interpolation. So linear from y50 is fixed here from y50 to x100 and y100. So that's why we have given you have given x100 y100, and same time you have to mention feed 200. Feed 200 is here, and then you have to follow this curve path. So you need to use circular interpolation, and this one is, as you can see, this one is clockwise. So G02 you will use this one, and what is the end point? End coordinate value 140, x y 100. So x 140, and then since y is same for both cases, so you don't need to mention y value. Okay, and sometimes we can also supply the radius, which radius it has to follow. So it will follow this radius, taking the R30, and then M30 machine stop, spindle stop. So classification of NC machines. We will see. Generally, in the previous class, when I was talking about the CNC, NC and CNC motion, so there was three types: point to point motion, then and linear straight line, and then contour motion. So if we neglect this, if we can combine straight motion, straight cut motion, and contour motion in a single, that is continuous motion. That means only two, point to point and continuous motion. So based on this, when we consider the cutter movement, cutter means tool. As you will see that we will always use as this circle as a represent our tool, and this one as a workpiece. So if this tool, see, we project the top view of the tool. So if the suppose this one is your drill bit, so we will project it from the top, and then the cross section, that is, it will appear as a circular, and we will show it as circular. That's why in all cases you will see circular. So the tool is moving this way. So based on the cutter movement, point to point motion, it means tool will move from here and then it will go into next point. So in this way. And contouring or continuous motion, it may follow the various types of path, even straight this way. This can be considered as a continuous motion. So two types of motion based on cutter movement: point to point and generally there are three types of tool motion, that point to point, straight, and continuous. Straight means only one axis movement. It means if the tool is moving x direction, so there is no change in y direction. That is called straight cut motion. Then type of control, we have seen the open loop and closed loop. Then type of organization of machine operation, like machine tool centers and turning centers. Here it is organization of machine operations. It means how the machines are assembled in a workshop. So it can be turning center, milling center, like this. Types and number of axis movement, generally 3 axes are given, but now at present CNC machines are using 5 axis. Most common is 5 to 6 axis. CNC machines are very common nowadays. So point to point motion, a point to point motion are controlled. You can see a tool or cutter has to move from one point to another. Path of the cutter between these points is not critical. Not critical means we don't consider about which path is being followed. So like this, this one is part. So if you have to drill two holes here and here, so you will you will program your tool to go directly drill here, then retract means taking up, coming up, since it will drill, and then you have to take out from the workpiece your tool, so that is called a retract. So some distance you will retract it off. So if say the top, say plate thickness is 10 mm, 10 mm, so generally you will retract tool. And again, if your bottom plane consider, you are considering as a uh, origin, bottom plane you are considering as a on the origin, so it means the top surface is above 10 mm height. So 10 mm height. So if the you have to take the tool away from one point to another, so you have to retract more than 10. So it can be 11, it can be 12. So that is called off distance. So some distance you will retract it, and then after that tool will move to next directed location. Whatever we have set the in the programming, that tool will move. So it is called point move. Tool will move only on the respective points. So this is typically useful for this kind of drilling, electrode discharge machining, die sinking, spot welding, brazing, and soldering operations. These are the particularly useful because you have to work only at the spots, at the points. Then silent features, the control system does not require an interpolator. So either no interpolator is required, like linear or circular. So interpolator means when tool moves, a tool has to follow a specific path. So either it would be straight or linear or circular. And circular can be clockwise or anti-clockwise, and linear, as you know, straight and contour it can be. Next, the cutter moves from one point to another and carries out the machining required operation at this point. So in that, no interpolator required, and simply the cutter goes do work at one point and then come out, and then next go to the another point, do its job. Generally covers the distance between the point at highest attainable velocity. It means since we are also focusing on reducing the non-working time of the tool, so the tools are, when we set command G00, it means rapid motion of the tool is taken. So for that, if you are using point to point, we will always, you will see, we will always using G00 code. And that means tool moves from one point to another point at highest possible speed. Cutter radius compression is generally not required because tool has to work at a specific point, so directly tool goes a direct location. So no request, no question of cutter radius compensation. Like this, how the point to point machine operates. So first it will drill here, then it will retract means come out from the workpiece, it will make some distance off from the workpiece, and then it will move to the next part, it will drill it and then come out, and then it will go to next part and it will drill and come out, and end of the operation tool will go to its original position. So in this way only point to point motion is we are focusing. And continuous control, in continuous control we, as I have said, two, linear interpolation and circular. So this one you see only straight cut. Okay, and if we have to cut from this diagonal like this, or say from this diagonal to this diagonal, so it means there are two axial moments are there are two axial moments involved, x and y. So instead, although this one is linear, but we cannot call it straight because there are two variation, x and y variation in that case. So it is using linear interpolation to move from one point to another point, and it is can be contour motion. And next, now here continuous control with both linear and circular. So from here to here, what this one you can see, this one is cutter. So this one is cutter. Let me zoom a bit. This one is cutter. So suppose you are starting from here. So from here it goes straight. Okay, only straight cut. And which interpolation? Linear interpolation. Then from here again it is continuous motion, and again this one is not a straight cut but contour, because in when we say straight cut only one variation, one axis variation is allowed, and here you can see both x and y axis are varying. So contour, and which type of interpolation? Since it is linearly, again linear interpolation, contour and linear. Same here, contour and linear. Here straight and linear, straight and linear. And here now it one is which type of this one? Contour and circular. And in circular which type? Counterclockwise. So linear here circular interpolation and contour motion, not straight nor linear. Contour and counterclockwise, that is circular interpolation it is used. So in conventional automation, physical devices are used to force the cutter. Conventional automation, as you see, the physical devices are used to force the cutter to carry out motion along the profile. The CNC physical devices are absent. Part specific tooling is not resorted. Program makes the tool follow the required path. Whatever program is, the tool will follow. Now answer the question. This one. The feed per minute, as you know, feed is when tool is moving from this end to this end. So at what rate it is moving, that is called feed. And then if it is cutting like this much amount, so that is called depth of cut. So this one, the speed rate at which it is moving, that is your feed, and depth of cut, how much thickness it is cutting, it becomes depth of cut. So feed rate along the x-axis corresponding to the program line G91, G01, X40, Y30, F100 is what is the feed in this block of command? Can you identify?
Sir, 100.
Yes, as you can see, the F shows for 100. So G91, as you can see, incremental coordinate system has been used. So feed is 100. So here, CNC simulator. Now we have to do the programming. Okay. So next, I have to stop it. The Google. Let me show you my screen. Share screen. you Google this one, you will get this CNC simulator, and first you will get this one. So you click this one. Let me show you full screen. So based on this, here you will go download. Okay, here you can see, I hope you can see. So on download, when you come to this site, so you will get the latest version and download link. Here you will click here to download, and then this type of setting you will be asked. Run anyway, click OK, and then run anyway. So once you click on the it will take you to download. So instead of downloading it, let me show you my entire screen. Entire screen. Now you can see. Yes. So you can, once you download it, click here download, you will get this. So on screen it is, I hope it is visual to you. So on screen you will get this file, download it and then install it. I am passing it because I have already this software. So let me know if you can still watch my screen. Okay, what do you see on my screen?
Nothing, sir.
Nothing. Don't you see any screen? My desktop.
डेस्कटॉप दिख रहा है सर.
So here I have this CNC software already installed. So when I will click this one, so it will load this like this. Then here you will be asked like this, and then you have to enter your basic detail. So last year I was having account, but as this is the first time you start the CNC Simulator Pro, you need to create a new user account. You need to create a new user account. Okay. So for that, please fill out the form below and make sure you enter your email address correctly, because user ID and password you will get on email ID. So institution or company, you can simply write